Minjin's Story, Unit 7, Chapter 1. Monday, a new partner activity. It is Monday morning. We are all in our seats. Miss Williams walks in with a big smile. She says, "Today we do something different. You interview your partner. Use do and does to ask questions. She puts us in pairs. I am with Fatima. I feel a little nervous. I don't know Fatima very well yet, but she smiles at me kindly. She asks, 'Do you want to go first?' I say, 'Yes, okay.' I look at my notepad. I ask, 'Do you like living in New York?' She thinks for a moment. She says, 'Yes, I do, but I don't like the cold.' I laugh. 'Me too. Does it get very cold here in winter?' She says, 'Yes, it does. Very cold.' I write that down. Good to know. Chapter 2. Word Order Practice. After the partner activity, Miss Williams calls us back. She writes on the board, do, does, plus subject plus base form. She says, this order never changes. She writes examples one by one. Do you play the guitar? Do your friends live near here? Does Chris work on Sundays? Does it rain a lot here? Then she adds question words. Where do your parents live? How often do you wash your hair? What does this word mean? How much does it cost to fly to Puerto Rico? Carlos raises his hand. He asks, "What do you do? What does that mean?" Miss Williams smiles. Great question. What do you do means what is your job? What do you do? I work in a bank. Carlos nods slowly. He says, so it doesn't mean, what are you doing right now? Miss Williams says, exactly, context matters. Chapter 3. The Interview with Fatima. After class, Fatima and I continue our interview at a cafe. I ask, do you miss your family? She says, yes, I do, every day. I ask, does your family call you often? She says, yes, they do. My mother calls every morning. Does she worry about you? She smiles. Yes, she does. All mothers do. I nod. My mother does too. Now it is Fatima's turn to ask. She asks, do you enjoy studying English? I think for a moment. I say, yes, I do. But does it get easier? I don't know yet. She laughs. Does anyone know the answer to that? We both laugh. She asks, do you play any instruments? I say, no, I don't. Do you? She says, yes, I do. I play the oud. I say, what is an oud? She says, it is like a guitar, but older and more beautiful. Chapter 4. After Class Question Game. After the cafe, Fatima and I meet the others in the park. Carlos suggests a game. He says, one person asks a question. The next person answers and asks another. Only do and does questions. Lucas starts. He asks Anna, do you cook at home? Anna says, yes, I do. I cook every day. She turns to Sophia. Does your family live in Rome? Sophia says, no, they don't. They live in Milan. She asks Huang Wei, Do you speak any language besides Chinese and English? Wang Wei says, yes, I do. I speak a little Japanese. He asks me, does Korean food use a lot of garlic? I say, yes, it does. A lot. I ask Carlos, do you watch football every weekend? Carlos says, yes, I do. Does anyone here not watch football? We all look at Yuki. She raises her hand slowly. She says, I don't watch football. I don't understand it. Carlos gasps dramatically. We all laugh. Chapter 5, Evening, Minjun's Journal. I am back in my apartment. Lucas is watching TV quietly. I lie on my bed and open my journal. I write questions to myself in English. Do I enjoy living in New York? Yes, I do. Do I miss Korea? Yes, I do, every day. Does English get easier every day? I think it does. Does Miss Williams believe in me? Yes, she does. I can feel it. Do my new friends like me? I think they do. I close my journal. I don't have all the answers. But I have the right questions. And in English, that is already something.